Good morning, students of class 9B. In exercise 9, question number 4, figure number 9.20. In this question, given that DEF are midpoints of BC, CA and AB respectively, then we are asked to prove that AD bisects EF. I have written in the given information, DEF are midpoints of BC, CA and AB respectively. To prove OE equal to OF, means if we prove OE and OF, these two are equal, then we say AD bisects EF. For that, one construction is there, DE and DF are joint. This DE and DF are joint. So we get DE is parallel to AB and DE is half of AB from midpoint theorem. Similarly, DF is parallel to AC and DF is half of AC. If DE is parallel to AB, then we can say DE is parallel to AF and DE will be equal to AF. Why? Because DE is half of AB and AF is also half of AB, because F is the midpoint. So for that reason I wrote here DE is parallel to AF and DE equal to AF. Similarly, DF is parallel to AE and DF is equal to AE. In this way, DEAF is a parallelogram, and in a parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. In this parallelogram, AD and EF are the diagonals, so AD bisects EF, proved, and we get OE equal to OF. Question number 6. ABC is a triangle in which DEF are midpoints of AB, BC and AC respectively. You are asked to prove triangle ADF is congruent to triangle BDE, is congruent to triangle CEF, is congruent to triangle DEF. Means all these four triangles are congruent. Proof. At first, in triangle BDE and ADF, DF is parallel to BC. DF is parallel to BC and DF equal to half of BC from midpoint theorem. Therefore, BE equal to DF. Second condition, BD equal to AD since D is the midpoint. And third condition, angle DBE equal to angle ADE, corresponding angles. So from SAS axiom of congruency, triangle DBE is congruent to triangle ADF. Now you come in triangle BDE and DEF. In BDE and DEF, BE equal to DF, because from midpoint theorem, because DF is a half of BC, so DF equal to BE. E is the midpoint of BC. Similarly, BD equal to EF, and that DE is common side. Therefore, triangle BDE is congruent to triangle DEF from SSS axiom of congruency. Now, similarly, triangle CEF and triangle DEF, these two will also be congruent from SSS axiom of congruency. So, using equation number 1, equation number 2 and equation number 3, we can say that triangle ADF is congruent to triangle BDE, is congruent to triangle CEF, is congruent to triangle DEF, proved. In question number 8, this figure is given. ABC is any triangle in which AD and BE are medians. So median bisects the base, median bisects the side. So D is the midpoint of BC and E is the midpoint of AC. One more thing is given, that is BE is parallel to DF, and we are asked to prove CF equal to 1 by 4 AC. Proof. Since D is the midpoint of BC and DF is parallel to BE, therefore from converse of midpoint theorem, we can say F is also midpoint of CE. And if F is the midpoint of CE, then we can say CF equal to 1 by 2 CE. And CE is already half of AC, means 1 by 2 of AC, because E is the midpoint. So CE will be 1 by 2 AC. For that I wrote this 1 by 2 is carried from here, and for CE I have written 1 by 2 AC. So CF equal to 1 by 4 AC proved. In question number 10, given that ABCD is any kite in which AB equal to AD and BC equal to DC, you are asked to prove HEFG is a rectangle where H, E, F and G are midpoints of AB, BC, CD and AD respectively. We joined it, we got one figure EFGH. For that I have done one construction. In construction BD and AC, these two are diagonals, I have joined. Now I went in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, HE is parallel to AC and HE will be equal to half of AC from midpoint theorem. This is equation number 1. Similarly, FG is parallel to AC and FG will be half of AC. This is equation number 2. This is also from midpoint theorem. Using equation number 1 and equation number 2, we can get HE is parallel to FG and HE is equal to FG, equation number 3. Now I came in triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, HG is parallel to BD and HG equal to half of BD from midpoint theorem, equation number 4. Similarly, EF is parallel to BD and EF equal to half of BD from midpoint theorem, equation number 5. Using 4 and 5, we can say HG is parallel to EF and HG equal to EF. So this is equation number 6. So using equation number 3 and equation number 6, we can say HE is parallel to FG and HE equal to FG, and HG is parallel to EF and HG equal to EF. Therefore HEFG is a rectangle proved.